even though I was the closer, I got freaking cut. So just again, I just feel like I don't like shifts where I work with this manager because she's not fair and she does things that other managers don't do. So like if I'm scheduled to close, why are you telling me I'm still cut at 3 and then saying the bartender gets to take tables the last hour? Because last time I checked, the whole point of me being scheduled to close is supposed to mean I'm the only server who's supposed to still be taking tables after 3 o'clock. So basically they just make up their own rules. She makes up her own rules when the servers that I guess are her favorites are working, and literally half the time they just sit back in the office, like chit-chatting, gossiping, talking, not doing their stuff, and I'm out here bussing and running their tables. So I'm just really annoyed. And then alright, sorry I cut myself off. But basically I was not supposed to be cut, or I was supposed to be there until 4 o'clock. But since they want to do some BS with me, you know what? I am just going to let it go. I am not going to keep allowing myself to get upset about this job because it's just clear to me now. They have their favorites and they have like their people that they're buddy. The managers have the people that they're buddy with, and those are the ones that they, you know, prioritize over all of the other servers. So it's really freaking annoying to, I feel like constantly feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick. So it was really slow. I probably made $50 after my tip out, which still was better than yesterday where I made less than $10. But it's not enough for me to like actually meet all of my goals. So if I don't make $200 tomorrow night, I'm pretty much screwed. So that's really all I'm gonna say about it at this point, because like I can't change things. And that was also like, it's just something that for me is just annoying now. And so I don't know, like I didn't have like the worst day at work, but I've definitely had better days. It's just kind of uncomfortable. And then like I grabbed a Coke because we're supposed to be allowed to get drinks, but apparently we were almost out of Cokes and I wasn't supposed to get one, but no one told me, I wasn't aware. So I was just like, I drank it and said sorry, whatever. Like I'm just over getting the whatever. And then the manager was like, who thinks she's the nice one, she was like going around telling her favorites, well apparently I'm the mean one. I'm like, yeah, you're the one who nags on people. I'm like, you're not mean to, I mean, the people that you like, you're just mean towards the people that you quote unquote. And it's so funny because she tried to say before, like when I interviewed with her, it's like she acted like she was the quote unquote nicer, one of the nicer managers, but really it's like the guy's the nicest, then the main manager, and then her last. As far as the managers I would rather work the shift with. And yeah, it's just I'm over at this point, guys. We are actively searching, applying for other jobs, and the sooner I get another job, the better. I do not want to have to depend on, you know, tips in order to survive, be able to pay my bills. I'm tired of these side hustle jobs that you can't build like a stable income around. And so like I don't want to do Instacart, I don't want to be a server. It's just another lesson learned basically at this point. Like, and I will say, like, my mom did, like, kind of try to warn me that, you know, it's not going to be what I think, but, you know, I was hoping for a better experience, but that is not the experience I've had so far. And I really just think, like, a lot of jobs in the food industry are gonna kind of be like that, because people just have different ideas of a good, like, what good money is. Like, to me, good money is like $600 or more a week. If I'm making less than that a week, I wasted my time. And I've been making less than $600 a week, so, you know, I feel like, and also the fact that the schedule that I work is trash most weeks. So, like, this week I worked 5 days, and I still didn't make more money than I did. Like, I worked 3 days last week, and I still have made more than I've made working the past 4 shifts. So, especially since yesterday I only made $6. Or I looked back, I think I made $8, but still not anything worth. What are you freaking doing, you idiot? Y'all, this lady literally tried to go when I was literally about to pass her in the roundabout. Like, and then wanted to look.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, I'm all changed. I'm about to go to my friend Sarah Agnes' dinner birthday party. I am running a bit late, and I need to get her a bag and a card. So I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree. I'll probably be at least 15 minutes late, but yeah. And I'm about to do something crazy, but I'm going to document it in a video. So I don't know if I want to announce it yet, but basically something big is about to happen in my life that you guys are going to be shocked about, but I feel like it's something that needs to happen, because right now I feel like things have just been stagnant for me. I'm not moving in a direction where I'm not in an environment right now where I feel like I can grow and develop, and a lot of it is because I've been too scared to move outside my comfort zone. I wanted there to be like a plan in place, but I'm about to do something that will require 100% faith in God that it will work out, and we are about to make a big move. So it will be happening in like a few weeks, y'all, so just know a lot of changes are coming, and yeah, that's all I can really say for right now. I'm excited for the future things to come, and I don't know if what I'm doing is going to be permanent, but it's been I'm 27, y'all, and right now the direction I'm headed is not getting me any closer to my goals, any closer to my dreams, any closer to my vision. I just feel like I don't belong wherever I am. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like it's time for me to pretty much just push myself out of my comfort zone by doing something I've thought about for a long time, but was never sure I'm gonna do. I might fail. I failed at a lot of things in my life, but you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't try, it's better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. So we are going to try, and we might fail, but I'm going to hope for the best, believe for the best, pray for the best, because just like the vision I have for my life, I feel like is not centered with where I am right now. So I know I am probably doing something that most people will think is crazy. It's gonna seem really crazy, but at the end of the day, I know, I shouldn't say I know, but God's got my back. I have been like going through so much turmoil, especially the past like couple of days with my job. I'm just like, this isn't working. This isn't how I thought things would be. And so I'm just about to push myself to do something I never thought I would do. And yeah. And it kind of was initiated because of something my dad said to me, but you know what? I think like he's right in a lot of ways. I should not be, depending on my parents for really anything at this point. And it is up to me to make sure I'm set up financially for my future, and I can't keep depending on my parents or hoping that my parents are going to, help me out. Like, they give me advice, but I think like at the end of the day, I have to do the things that I feel like. If I'm not motivated by my own goals or my own self, it's not gonna work out, because I feel like I've done a lot of things just because other people wanted me to do them or needed me or asked me to do them. But now I'm stepping out honestly in faith on my own to do something that I never thought I would do. So when y'all see the title of the video, you're gonna know what it is that I did, but I'm just letting y'all know the decision has pretty much been made, and now I just have to actually do it. Alright, I'm at Dollar Tree. I just need a nice birthday card. And then a gift bag. All of these are aunt. I need like friend birthday. Friend birthday. Alright, y'all, I made it to my friend's place. So, shoot, I don't have a freaking pen. Oh wait, yes I do. Thank goodness I keep a pen in my, server thing. I just need to sign her card. So I got her this cute little box for her candle, or I should say for the candle I got her. And it looks like it fits perfectly to me. Oh shoot, it's just like a little bit too wide. Well, we tried, guys. Y'all, this is what my room is looking like right now. As y'all can see, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, guys, my room is looking real wild. Watching church online, and I watched 2 different church services. I watched one from like my church group church, and then one from like my home church that I grew up going to as a child. So even if I don't attend church, I still try to watch online. I mean, nothing's stopping really anyone from watching church online at any time, but, you know, life happens and things happen, so. But yeah, so I just want to have 600 saved up for travel, since I'm going to be traveling in the next 2 weeks. What is this car freaking doing? Like, you're literally in this lane for what? Being annoying. Anyways, y'all. Hopefully I can make at least that much. I'm literally only scheduled 2 days next week, so I don't believe I'll be able to make that much money working only 2 days. I'm only scheduled to work a Monday and a Saturday, so I'll probably either like drive up to my mom's to do some workouts and try to do Instacart and also make some money. Instacart though, like I said, they like, that's why I hate the financial situation I'm in, just not having a full-time job, because pretty much all I can do until I actually get a job is gig work, and gig work never has, I don't know what's going on with my phone, but my camera will literally shut off randomly for no reason. And then I forgot to show this, so I did get like a smartwatch from Temu, and I haven't been able to like get it paired with my phone. Like, the directions on it don't make a lot of sense, but it is charged and it does like turn on. It turns on and everything, so I'm gonna try to connect it so I can like play music from my phone and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much my plans for the next couple of weeks. Just to get enough money so I make like $600 so that I can comfortably travel without, of course, affecting like my bills getting paid and all that other stuff, because my next paycheck should be like enough to cover like my bills for the next 2 weeks. So I want to go ahead and get everything I'm gonna owe paid off in the next 2 weeks. But then I also want to be able to, so frustrated with my phone, I just want to be able to like travel comfortably and not be like stressed. But I do plan on like honestly trying to work a little bit when I do go. I'm not telling y'all where I'm going yet because I want it to be a surprise for you guys, but I will vlog everything so you guys will know eventually, just not right now. Alright, well, I made it to I'm about to fix my edges real quick because I woke up this morning and kind of just laid around. Didn't really try to get ready. So alright guys, made it to Publix to do my first order. Y'all, there's a little turtle trying to cross the road. Poor thing. Hi, turtle. Hi, you're so cute. Y'all, this little turtle was trying to cross the road. It's so cute. Hi, turtle. I'm just trying to make sure you're safe, okay? Oh, poor thing. I want to pick it up, but I'm scared. All right, well, as long as it stays not in the middle of a street. It's a little baby turtle, guys. And this other car pulled behind me, and like I had stopped and put my hazards on because I was trying to let the turtle cross the road. Y'all, let me tell you what I absolutely hate about being pulled up at freaking restaurants. One, like, they never give you the opportunity to ask for something if you want it. So like, say I want ketchup or I'm missing my condiments. Well, now because you pulled me up, I either have to go back inside and be pissed versus having the convenience of literally letting me. And I hate when they pull you up like as soon as you get there. So like, I was just like, okay, like, but I don't want to pre-ask for my stuff. Basically, it's just annoying. It's irritating. I hate when places do that. And I know the reason that they do it is for their freaking drive time that companies want employees to keep down, because I used to work in fast food. And they would tell us to pull up cars. And so our drive time looked like it was lower than it actually was, because these big corporations pit different locations against each other and will reward those who have lower drive-through times. But in reality, though, they're doing it by like inconveniencing customers or guests, or just having them do unnecessary stuff. So it is annoying. It is annoying when they ask you to pull up, especially if it's raining, like it's been raining today. So yeah, my rant. All right. Also, the other thing is I feel kind of bad. Y'all, it's about to storm bad. You know how I know? Because the temperature went from 97 to 79 degrees outside. And anytime the weather goes from a hot to cold temperature in like a short amount of time, typically it means it looks like it's about to start storming. And I really don't want to have to go to work in like an hour. It's almost 3 o'clock. Yo, lately I've just been like hating going into my job. It just is like, I've had too many bad days where I've just not made any money. And so I'm just like, I'm just gonna go into work and be pissed every freaking day because I know I'm not making money. And so, like, the restaurant I applied to in the state I'm trying to move to, like, it was a server position, but you still got paid $16 an hour plus tips. So, like, I know even if I show up and I barely see any tables, I'll still be making money. But my restaurant is just like sucky, and I low-key want to call out. I'm just not in the mood. I've been just going through it, y'all. Like, spiritual warfare is real. And that's the thing. Like, oh, there's lightning. Like, I feel like I've just been in such, like, a bad mood the past 3 days. Like, the things, like, I feel like I've just kind of lost hope for my future. And then, like, my family kind of has just been, like, treating me not the best lately. Like, I was trying to go visit my sister in Savannah, who I missed her change in command, and she pretty much was just like, no, because blah, 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 and all this stuff. My mom's going down, but but she won't let me stay with her. So, and then my dad yelled at me and threatened to kick me out the other day, literally yesterday, actually, because I got packages, and yeah. It's just a whole thing. I'm just kind of tired of feeling like none of my family really wants me around, except maybe my second younger sister. But even with that, she has her own things. I just don't want to be a burden to people. I don't want to be a burden to my family. I don't want to, keep being in a position where I'm tired of being in the position I am right now, which is just like, I don't have really anything to stand on at this point. I don't have a job. I don't have my own place. Like, everything, I feel like I'm just always, I don't know. I've been trying to get other jobs. It's just not working out, and something's got to change. That's for sure. I cannot stay in the situation I've been in. And I'm just tired, and I don't know what to do anymore. So yeah.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, so I was gonna be late to work today, and I had called to let them know, and I speak with one of my coworkers, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll let them know. And then the manager calls me back and literally tells me, oh, just don't come in today. I already made a plan. We don't need you. I already made a plan without you. I was just like, okay. Because this is just another reason why I don't want to work with this manager, because honestly, I'm just gonna take it as a blessing in disguise, because she has on numerous occasions just done things to be petty. Like, every time I work there, I get cut. But I think she does it on purpose. Like, if she doesn't like you, she's gonna do things to get you to quit or make your like, just make working there not fun. So I don't know. I didn't realize that I couldn't call after to inform people I'm gonna be late, and if I do it after a certain time, they just don't want me to come in anymore. But I'm just like, I know for a fact someone has come in at 5 before and it wasn't a problem for them coming in an hour late. But for me, if I'm 30 minutes late, we don't need you and you can just stay home. Like, it's not right. And all I'm gonna say is, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because at this point, like, I don't know what, like, I don't think I'm the problem. This was my first time ever even being, like, this late. So I've never experienced, you know, this side of being late to work. But I've never had any job tell me that because I called too late, which the truth is I overslept. I didn't realize what time it was. Like, I wasn't planning on being late. Like, it honestly happened on accident. Like I looked down at my time and it was already 4:09. I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna be late. But it wasn't like intentional. Y'all, I don't know what to do. Man, I almost feel like, I don't know, like she's doing it as retaliation towards me for saying that I felt like she was being rude. I don't know, but basically I was told not to come into work, so now I guess I just stay home. Honestly and truthfully, if I had come in, they probably would have cut me anyways if it was slow. Like, I feel like I'm always getting cut. I don't know. My work environment just got bad out of nowhere. Like, y'all saw, I was like enjoying working there, and like, it's the same manager I thought I would like, who's like done a complete 180 and is just like super unnecessarily mean and rude to me for no reason. And it's like, I don't want to freaking argue. I'm not gonna try to argue. I guess this is just what I get for, I don't know. This is what I get for being me. Alright, y'all, so I'm doing Instacart now again. I'm still, like, honestly so pissed at the situation. because I've just never experienced this type of situation before. Like it's a first for me, and like I said, I was trying to like give this manager an out because she is pregnant, but at this point she said herself, oh, it's not because I'm pregnant, that's just how I am. I was like, girl, I was trying to excuse your bad behavior to your pregnancy because I would have hated to believe that you are just that vindictive and petty at all times. Like, that's your personality and you're proud of it. I was trying to give you the out and use the hormones from your pregnancy, but apparently that's just how she is what she said. So I'm going to have a very professional discussion about it the next time I come in, because like, one thing about me is it takes a lot for me to get to the point where I say something. But if I'm saying something, if I say something, it's going to be said, and the person on the receiving end is not going to like how I'm saying it, because the way that I was spoken to and treated and asked to leave was not professional. It was not okay, and I don't agree with that. I feel like that, and to me, I feel like it's an abuse of their power as manager. Because one, you're telling me pretty much like I'm cut without actually like assessing the restaurant's needs or whatever. It's kind of just like well, since I don't know, it felt very vindictive and petty to me, which is the reason I felt slighted by it. But also, I just think like my manager in general, she's just like she's a petty person at the end of the day. And now this person wants to freaking leave, and I can't even go around them. What's this lady doing? I'm not gonna be able to freaking go because these stupid cars. I freaking hate this. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna pray about it, because I'm not trying to go off on people, but the same thing, I'm gonna have some choice words and they're not gonna like it. I'm gonna be like, I don't like the way I've been treated. I feel like this is more of a personal vendetta. It is pettiness. It is vindictive. One, you're messing with people's money, essentially. Like, I don't get paid unless I work. I haven't been getting paid that much. I've been having a rough past couple of days, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make excuses for being late, but because 100% being late is, you know, obviously not ideal. But me being late does not warrant being asked to not come in for me to being told not to come in at all. Especially since I wasn't going to be more than 10 minutes late. Like, I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. At all. Oh, y'all. Everything from this morning is still bothering me, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do. All right. I did go and talk with my manager, and she basically said that it was standard practice because I didn't call beforehand. So I guess I can accept it. I don't like it, and I think it's pretty harsh, but it is what it is. You know, unfortunately, it's not a great experience, but it definitely makes me feel a lot differently about this job. They are not as understanding as they pretend to be. And I mean, I guess I should have assumed. Well, I didn't want to assume that it was ill will, which is why I was just like, okay, every manager would have done the same thing. So, I guess it is what it is. I just have to accept it, note it, and recognize that I think from this point forward, I'm just gonna be like, okay. I don't know what to say, guys. I guess, like, I don't know, it's not a good feeling. I mean, I've seen exceptions made for other people. I mean, this is why I'm looking for other jobs. You know what? Some lessons in life are tough, and I guess this is one of them. But I think it also just shows the type of business I'm working for. I wish they had an HR. Well, no. Honestly, I feel like I got the answer that I needed to get. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, thank you. Alright, y'all. So, I finally got off work, and it was not a great day. It really wasn't super busy. I did get a $20 cash tip, so that was nice, but it really hasn't been super busy. So I kind of wanted to do like a beach trip this week because I'm off like for the next 4 days. But I'm gonna try to work like in Instacart tomorrow and Wednesday. And then Thursday, I think I might go to Six Flags. And I wanted to go to the beach at some point, like Destin, PCB, somewhere. But I don't really have money right now. I don't get paid until Friday. So I am off. Actually, I probably will get paid Thursday. So if I'm gonna go to the beach, Thursday would probably be the best day to do it. But I was gonna drive up to Noonan to do Instacart because I make more money doing Instacart in Noonan than I do here in Columbus. So yeah. I worked with like my favorite coworkers, so I actually enjoyed my work today, even though I didn't make a lot of money. And I've kind of just stopped expecting to make any money most days because it's just it just really hasn't been, I really haven't been getting good shifts, and like I didn't have a great week this week, so you know, if they only scheduled me 2 days this week, so I didn't make that much money today. So on Saturday morning, I'm hoping I'll make at least 100, but at this point, I kind of am just like, I can't really plan. I'm not really planning to make money with this job. It just doesn't seem like it is likely I'll be making much money most of the time. So I'm trying to be as, I don't know how else to say it. I'm honestly just trying to do as little as I can, and then yeah, I don't know, pretty much I've been applying for jobs in the area I'm trying to move to at the end of this month, and I'm really hoping and praying that I will be able to get a job there. But I also have some things. My mom just gave me and my sister some news that's kind of like, I'm not sure how to feel about it right now, but it's not, I'm hoping it's not anything serious. So that was kind of like unexpected. But I might do Instacart a few hours today too. So yeah, but I'm glad I have like a break off of work, low-key, because it has not been enjoyable these past few weeks doing it. So I definitely need this. I'm happy to have a break. All right, guys, I did take a Instacart shop-only order, and the saddest thing now is some shop-only orders pay more than delivery because Instacart changed their minimum they pay now. So there was like another shop order that was like $8, and then this one that's $10, but it is at a store that's a little bit further away from me. Of course, the main annoying thing about Instacart is the guys. So I forgot what I was saying because my camera stopped recording, but I am $1,500 saved by the end of this month so that I can officially move out. And the more money I make doing Instacart, the more I can save or put towards, you know, moving out. So, oh shoot, I meant to get gas. I put in $10 yesterday and I already freaking need gas again. I'm trying to think what I did. I don't get paid till this Friday, and I'm thinking it will be around $600 or $700, which isn't that great for 2 weeks. And honestly, y'all, I kind of have lost all hope for my current job. And I told like my coworkers about what happened with my manager, and they're like, yeah, she's being especially mean to you, and I don't understand why. They're like, you're like the sweetest person ever. I'm like, people always tell me that, because I'm like, I'm really not a mean-spirited person in any way, but unfortunately some people, and I think it's also the reason because I'm so sweet, I do think some people there try to take advantage of me. And I'm just like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Like, they're always asking to take tables. And, you know, I usually will say, like, yeah, if you want to have a table I'm sad at because it's someone you know, I usually say, yeah, but, like, I need to get one of, like, the next table because it's one of your tables, because it's not fair. Basically, it's because of how the sections are. Because of how our sections are, you know, I feel like it is sometimes someone else wants in their section is not next in their rotation, so it goes to someone else, and then those servers will come up to me and ask to like have that table, but they are taking pretty much one of your tables that you should be making money. So they should, like, I should have gotten one of his tables, but instead it pretty much was just like I got one of my tables taken away. And I guess I'm just too nice, so people are always asking to take something from me. But yeah, guys, I don't know. It's been like, I haven't had a lot of good shifts. Like, my past 3 or 4 shifts I worked, I have not even made $100. And as a server, like, I feel like the minimum I would want to leave with is 100. So the fact that I'm not even making that, and I even closed the restaurant today and still only made less than $50. Well, I might have made right at 50. I forgot because I did get including my $20 cash tip, but the tip out, because of our how tip out happens, like, I made $42 in tips before tip out. After tip out, though, it's like $30 or less. So, whew, yeah. And I think also, like, the restaurant I work at, it has really not been busy. And I'm like, I could try to find another job here, but because I'm not trying to work in this city anymore at all, I kind of have just been like, I would rather just put effort and energy into finding another job where I want to work. And my friend's been sending me different jobs, so I need to apply to those tonight. I'm so tired and I should have taken a nap, but not this car getting passed by a freaking truck after they pulled out in front of me. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna do Instacart though tonight until like 8 o'clock, and hopefully we can make $50 in these 3 hours, because that will be more than I made at my job today. So now, after all the crap I've talked about Instacart, which it still isn't, like, it still sucks that it pays so much less now. I technically can make more doing Instacart if it's than I make as a server. Then I make more now doing Instacart than I have been making as a server. So like yesterday I didn't work at all and I made like $69, and I worked like 3 hours of, well, actually no, I did like 4 hours doing Instacart, so about 15 an hour. But of course I paid $10 for gas, so like the expense for gas is also a lot higher with that as well. But guys, I am just like, I don't want to say overwhelmed. I'm just kind of like, I don't know where or how I'm going to be able to save up enough money to move out at the end of August. I literally have 1 month, and I haven't been making enough money at my job, like not as much as I was expecting or thought I would be making. So I feel like I'm still kind of in the same position I was before, where I'm like just struggling or trying to figure out, like, I don't have stable income, and I still have a lot of bills I'm trying to pay off. So I got cut off again. Ooh, let me let this person out so I can get their spot. What I've been trying to be lately. Alright, time to do this order. I feel really dehydrated, so I'm trying to drink a lot of water because I have a headache right now, which is not good. You guys, it is 8:19 p.m. Actually, it's probably like 8:16 because my car timer is a little quick. But I worked about 3 hours and I made $40. So better than nothing. Technically, I made more an hour than I did at my job today, so I can't really complain there. So I'm about to head home now. I need to edit and upload a vlog for you guys. It probably won't be uploaded till probably about 10 p.m. because it takes me about an hour to edit vlogs. 30 minutes if I'm, you know, lazy editing, which you probably will get a lazy edited vlog. And it's so funny because I feel like the vlogs where I do try with the editing, they do better sometimes. So yeah, I just accepted another batch because it pays $9 and it's only 5 items. And it might be my last one. I usually don't do Instacart. Like, the latest I will do work till is 9, and my last delivery needs to be done before 9. So this is probably gonna be my last one, and I should be done before 9. Alright, finished my last Instacart order of the night. Look at the sunset. So pretty. Sunset is so pretty right now. Like, do y'all see how pretty it is? Alright, so I just delivered my last order for the night. So my total I made was $58, which I'll take it because I literally have I just wanted to make sure I made $50 tonight, so I went ahead and did that additional shop. So now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. I'm about to head home, and then I'm gonna pass my job. I thought about going in and getting a drink just because I can get free drinks if I want, but I don't want to show up there by myself, you know. So yeah, but I made more money tonight than I made all day at my job, and I was at my job for 6.5 hours, so technically I worked 10 hours today. I got to my job at 9:30, y'all, and it's 9:09 p.m. So I've had a very long day. So the total I've made today, so my goal is to make $100 every day till the end of this month, and I'm doing that so that I can ensure I have enough to move out, and I'm going to be moving to another state. So oh, it looks dead in there. Dang. Well, I guess the kitchen just closed. It closes at 9. And it's 9:10. So I guess that actually makes sense. But anyways, guys, I am making it my goal to make $100 every day this month. So I guess technically August isn't until tomorrow, but since I don't really have any other form of income, my job is not stable enough. Like, honestly, I'm gonna use my income from my job primarily for like paying off the rest of like my major bills I need to get paid. So I'm not going moving with like a bunch of debt or anything. So, and then every day this month, there's 31 days in August. So if I work every day, I should be able to make $100. My goal is to make $100 every day. If I don't make 100, I want to make minimum $50 every day, because that still ensures I will have at least $1,500 to be able to put towards moving. I'm also going to try to like sell some stuff, so sell a lot of my clothes, a lot of junk that I have right now, and hopefully I can make like at least $1,000 selling as much stuff as I can. I thought about like selling my car. Also, I literally just bought this car back in February though, so I'm like, but I don't know if I want to try to drive across the country, y'all, in this car, because I could always like rent a car with Uber that I can work and pay each month, but it might not be cost efficient. But if I sell my car, I probably could get at least $4,000 for this car. I hope. I purchased it for $6,000 or no, I think I purchased it. It was $5,500 before. So if I sell it for maybe $4,000, $4,500, like $1,000 less, even though I put $1,000 to work. Like, there's new tires on this car. I do need to get an oil change soon, so that's something else I'm gonna try to get done at the end of this week, is get an oil change. I just make sure my car it still is running pretty well, but like I said, I'm just like, I feel like I'm in go mode right now. So I'm gonna try to finish getting caught up for all of my vlogs, and I will not be vlogging a lot in August at all, because pretty much July for me, I mean, today's like the last day that I will vlog every day. I still will make content, I'm just not gonna do daily vlogs anymore. Probably I'm gonna switch to like weekly vlogs of different clips throughout my week. But for right now, I need to focus on making money and paying off my bills. And I spend a lot of time every day editing videos, so I hope you guys understand. I know my vlog channel though has been getting like a lot more, I've been getting a lot more like views on it, so, and there's been some growth. I'm almost at 400 subs, so thank you to all my new subs for subscribing. But yeah, I've been vlogging every day pretty much for over a year. Like, even when I took my break at the beginning of this year, y'all, I was still vlogging, so I'm like, it doesn't even count. Like, I was supposed to go an entire year without vlogging, but because I'm like just so used to vlogging now, and I guess making content out of my everyday life, it's like, it was really hard for me to like do things and not film it. But I really am gonna like not film for a minute until I get settled. I will probably try to post like some clips and stuff. Like, I'm trying to like post more shorts, honestly, because shorts are the reason my channel has been growing. So I might do like mini vlogs. Those are always really easy to do, because I like literally just post all of my social media clips or random things together and film that. So yeah, that is all I'm going to say for right now. I'm about to go home. I hope I get 10 hours of sleep tonight. I will probably be in bed by midnight. It's 9 o'clock, but I kind of want to watch Gossip Girl. That's been like my go-to comfort show. And then what else? I need to edit a vlog. So like, I try to like edit, at least I've been consistently posting 5 vlogs every week, and then I usually like take a break on the weekends, but I did actually post a vlog this weekend. So yeah, that is my tentative plan right now for my life. Make $100 every day this month and save as much as I can for moving out, and that would be great if I could do it. And I'm sure, and I'm gonna be traveling in between that too, so I hope it's feasible. But I did hit $100 today thanks to my doing Instacart and vlogging. So I think I started saying that and then stopped. So I had the $58 from Instacart. My job, I made probably like a $50, including my $20 cash I got. So I did hit 100 for today, and it's technically July 31st, so I really just need to focus on grinding all throughout August. So I'm gonna be on my grind, you guys. If you don't see me, that's why. And yeah, bye guys.